Homer Simpson versus Rick Grimes. This is actually not the easiest.
Coral.
one.
Did you guys finish?
Coral. Oh, man.
I stopped watching after Rick was removed from the show, to be honest.
I kept watching. I've seen everything except the last season. I saw when Glenn died, and I kept at it. That was tough. I saw when Carl died.
Yep, dude.
Rick's him, bro. I mess with Rick.
Season 9 sucked. That's when, in my opinion, season 9 is when Walking Dead really went downhill. That was because like the first episode, even just a production standpoint, bro. I don't know if you remember from a production standpoint, it was so bad. The audio was terrible. It was like super grainy.
Budget cuts, bro.
It was like, you know, Walking Dead was always a grainy show.
It was
but
a grainy.
Like in
I get
season
you.
9, I feel like
They added
just
like the
had,
artificial grain that they overdid it.
It's like they shot everything at like ISO
For no reason.
20,000, and then also added artificial grain. It looks so bad.
High ISO, high aperture, bro.
It was just such a. But again, it was like, and that's also. I think that was also the season Rick was removed. He didn't die. He was.
But see, that says a lot about Rick. Like, yo, you get rid of Rick, and the show tanks now. Like,
Why did they get rid of? I guess I only watched up until.
I think it was Andrew Lincoln's decision.
It was Andrew
I think it was the
Lincoln,
actor. He was like, I'm done.
Yeah, because it was just starting to like they
then
should have
there was a
ended it.
spinoff. There was a spinoff. I think what is it called?
Survivor? No.
Something.
Walking
and
Dead.
Michonne finds him. And he actually doesn't want to go back because why doesn't he want to go back? I forget. He doesn't want to quite go back yet. And Michonne's like, "What do you mean?"
He thrived in more of the nomadic, like wild, like violent wastes. Alexandria got boring, bro.
Yeah, it did get boring,
I don't
bro.
know, but no, Rick Grimes is. You're right. He's him.
Yeah, he's him, bro.
He's a. Excuse my language, but he's a badass, bro.
He is, bro.
He's the biggest
Cold.
badass on this show.
He's cold.
Yeah.
No, hold on.
this
Shane was.
bracket.
Shane walked so Rick can run. Rick became Shane, bro. And he killed him, bro, because they didn't like him. But then he became him, bro. He became a killer. Shoot first, ask later. Like, he became Shane, which is crazy because I love Shane.
Bro, what
And
about
Shane-
Daryl though? I feel like Daryl.
Daryl's him.
Daryl's him.
Daryl's
bro.
him, bro.
Yeah.
Daryl really is him.
Isn't there like? Didn't he end up in France?
He ended up in France. And you know what, though? It's
How does that
actually-
happen though?
He
In a zombie apocalypse, you just cross the ocean.
Yeah, no. So it was like it was some kind of like a transport boat, and he was kind of like jailed in there. They put him in a little prison, and then he just ended up there. But then no, the crazy thing is that what's her name? Carol finds him. Carol goes and finds him, bro. But that show, that spinoff, is actually decent.
Okay.
It's actually pretty good.
How's Fear the Walking Dead? I haven't seen that one.
I
either.
hated it. Hated it so much. The whole idea was like, you know, the apocalypse to happen in LA, and then they just moved to Mexico with like in episode 3, and it was like,
Because I saw the clip of LA of the U.S. government like firebombing LA. And I'm like, that looks like it was really well done.
Yeah, they moved away from LA in like episode 3 or episode 4.
Because that looked like a really good scene. Like,
It was
well
all their
done.
budget went to that, bro.
Charlie just likes it whenever a nuke gets dropped on LA.
happens in Fallout too. Like,
yeah, literally.
I will say, I think, and I'm even trying to set my Fallout bias aside. I think the best nuke scene was the
And
first
Fallout.
was the first scene of Fallout.
Oh my gosh.
I think that was the best.
when they're in the hills, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a good scene, bro.
Yeah.
The terror, bro.
Yeah.
That is, imagine that. Dude,
Yeah.
that's
Bro, I
scary.
don't want to, dude. That'd be terrifying. Because there's nothing you can do, dude. Like, yeah.
I just lay down and die.
Yeah.
Just lay down and take it.
Terminator has a pretty good when they're holding onto the fence, they're melting. Remember when they like?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Terminator 2. That's a good
Yeah.
nuke scene too.
But I'm going Rick Grimes. He's also
this
in Walking.
is
He's also
wild.
in Fortnite. Both of these guys are in
Both
Fortnite.
of them are for it. I have them both.
In Fortnite?
You play Fortnite?
Yeah. I have a lot of skins.
Fortnite sometime. I'm pretty good at this. I got pretty good at the game.
Right now I'm playing Arc Raiders. I'm not really playing Fortnite, but I have Fortnite.
Oh,
and
dude, I gotta play Arc Raiders with you, man.
You play?
Yeah, I haven't played since like December.
You and I will play Fortnite. You two will play.
Me and my boy Danny, shout out Danny. Me and my boy Danny, bro, we owned in duos, bro.
Oh,
we stay
really?
winning, bro. We got Tempest and
Sheesh.
Volcanos and Bobcats for days. Bro.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
stacked, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff in my
Alright.
inventory. It's crazy to go against Homer, bro. That's my childhood.
Yeah.
But I love Rick.
Simpsons was one of the two I was able to watch with my dad.
I love Rick though, man.
I'm going Rick. I both of them are in Fortnite, but I only have Rick in Fortnite.
I have them both.
I'm going Rick too.
You're going Rick? It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I'll go Homer just because I gotta stay true to my heart. But Rick won it. Damn, that's a tough one. I can't believe Homer lost. Have you guys played Hit and Run?
No, the Simpson game.
Oh, it's so good. It's GTA Simpson version. It's amazing. It's amazing. I have it on my GameCube. You guys can come over whenever. It's so fun. Bro. It's so fun. It's so fun.
All right, next up.
I'm a gamer, guys. I'm a gamer.
I didn't know that about you.
I'm a gamer, bro. Yeah.
I think I knew that.
Yeah,
I think I didn't know
I'm
that.
a big gamer.
Darth Vader versus Omni-Man.
Where's Omni-Man from?
Invincible.
Ah, okay,
he's
yeah,
another
yeah.
evil superhero.
He's also in Fortnite.
Well, yeah, he's also in Fortnite.
And so is Darth.
So is Darth Vader.
Okay.
Now,
I have Darth in
Omni-Man, ironically, both of these they both start out, their first appearance is evil. Darth Vader, very evil, obviously from the Empire. Omni-Man freaking murders all of Earth's superheroes. Like, basically Invincible's version of Justice League. End of first episode, Omni-Man murders them all. And previously he was leading the team.
Yeah.
Dang.
He basically betrays
Wait, you
all
haven't
of
seen
them.
Invincible?
No.
You should watch it. I actually like
it's
it.
such a-
Yeah,
it's a really good show.
So
Yeah.
who's he a father to?
He's a father to Mark Grayson, who
becomes
he's,
invincible.
Omni-Man he's from another planet where they're all like a bunch of Superman type people.
Yeah.
Super powerful, capable of conquering planets alone.
Wow.
And he's from another planet, but he was on Earth, stationed on Earth to sort of pseudo take over Earth, like discreetly.
Yeah.
And so he raises a family there and all that. And so
So he
super
goes soft.
evil.
Does he go soft?
He does have an arc, bro. I mean, you should still watch the show.
I'm gonna
anyway,
watch it.
but I'm gonna spoil it for the sake of conversation.
I'm gonna watch
He
it.
does have a redemption arc, and it
Okay,
actually is
sick.
well done.
Love that.
And Darth Vader also redeems himself at the end of the original trilogy.
He
Yeah.
does.
Dude, I
Darth is iconic.
I know,
bro.
dude. Darth is iconic, and I feel like how he redeems himself is really good.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like from Darth Vader's perspective, in a lot of ways, like he got kind of like manipulated, by like the Sith. Like I know
It wasn't truly him. It wasn't really him that did the evil,
Yeah, I can't remember like what it was exactly, but he ended up completing the prophecy.
Right, by turning on like Darth Sidious.
Yeah, by
Emperor
turning on Darth
Palpatine,
Sidious at the end.
who
Yeah.
somehow returned in Episode 9. Somehow Palpatine has returned. It's the dumbest line of dialogue in a major budget movie ever. Somehow Palpatine returned. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, they kind of just like ruined the whole like the whole series at that point. Yeah.
I should make a whole video about how they ruined Star Wars too, bro. But
I'm going Darth just because of the name and the weight that he holds, bro. It's iconic.
Yeah.
I'm going Darth.
I'm
What do
also
you
going
guys think?
Darth. Yeah, I think he. I haven't seen. I only saw the first season of Invincible. I haven't seen the rest of it. So
Okay.
I think the arc comes later.
yeah, I'm gonna go Omni-Man because I think he's actually a better dad.
Oh, is he? Okay.
I think he's a. Yeah, I mean, he beats the crap out of Mark.
Yeah, literally, like beats him like to the brink of death.
Basically destroys Chicago by dragging Mark around the entire city. He grabs
Yeah.
Mark and just starts
Dragging
dragging him around all of Chicago, destroying towers, killing a bunch of people. It's like, see how worthless all these people are, how weak they are compared to us.
He like literally uses him to
As
kill.
like a sledgehammer.
Yeah, no, literally, yeah.
Yeah, but season
That's awesome.
But season 4, he's an amazing dad.
Okay.
So
Tell that to the Chicago residents who died.
I know it's my home city, bro. I'm going Omni-Man,
You
but
going
Darth
Omni?
Vader won.
Sorry, Omni.
Darth Vader is more iconic, so I'm not upset by that.
Iconic, bro.
All right, next up we got Duke. Oh, the name's covered, but it is Duke Leto Atreides from Dune versus Homelander, who is father to previously mentioned Ryan.
Okay. Now I have a question. Duke, is that the father of the main
Yeah, I believe so. If
Okay.
I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
The main guy. What's his name?
Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah. What's his
Timothy Chalamet.
Timmy?
Canonically, he's Timothy Chalamet.
No, I think his name's Paul.
Paul.
Yeah, I think it is Paul.
Atreides. Yeah.
Yeah,
So Duke
Paul
Leto
Atreides.
Atreides, played by Oscar Isaac,
Oscar Isaac.
and dies in the first movie. But and the thing is, Duke Leto is obviously like a better father, but you have
Yeah.
more time with Homelander.
Yeah, to see how horrible he is. Like, what do you mean? The dude is weird, bro.
He's more than weird. He's actually like
insane.
He's psychotic, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I almost said bat. Crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's actually just
He's unhinged.
maybe one of the most
unhinged.
evil people in any show ever.
Yeah, yeah.
And also probably one of the best villains in anything ever, in my opinion. Like in any movie or TV show, Homeland. If I'm thinking of iconic, great, not great in terms of like the things they did, obviously, but like well written characters. Homelander's up there, along with like the governor from The Walking Dead.
He was good.
And and Gus Fring from Breaking Bad. Those would be like my 3 top villains in anything. Would be Gus Fring from
I gotta
Breaking
go with
Bad,
Walt.
Homelander, and freaking. I already forgot the other one I said.
Governor.
Governor, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
I
going with Walt?
wouldn't go with Walt,
Walt-
as a.
He's absolutely.
He's
a
he's
villain.
evil. He's evil,
He's
but he's
absolutely-
he's also the protagonist of the
Of
show.
course, he's the
main
protagonist of the
character
show, but
so I guess when I
The dude
say
was pushing drugs to
So
the whole Southwest region of the United States of America.
so when
I
I,
think he's a
guess
villain.
when I say villain, I guess I mean antagonist.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
yeah.
antagonist
yeah,
of the show. Yeah. I'm going with the Duke on this one because
He's a good
like,
dad.
They bring him up in the other movies
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I'm going Duke because Homelander's insanely evil and not a good father. So
Yeah, and we want the best fathers on
we want
this.
the yeah.
If we're doing best villains, he would win.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just look at the ego, bro. He's like,
No, literally, he's
in
a
the final
narcissist.
in the
yeah.
final season, he does his best to convince everyone he's the second coming of Christ. So
Oh my
in the
god,
final season, so
that's crazy.
yeah,
it is crazy.
Walter White versus Ted Lasso.
Dude, this is.
One.
I mean, I already know who I'm gonna pick on this one.
So-
But both of those are iconic.
Well, he is.
yeah.
Yeah, it. One does evil for his family, and the other left his family.
Whoa, no, not really.
Yeah,
not really.
He got told to leave.
He got told to leave.
and he like he
and he's suffering because of it.
Yeah.
he's having panic attacks and he's losing his marbles.
Yeah, you watched the show. What do
yeah.
you mean? Yeah, like you had the army men thing. Like,
I know. I'm aware.
yeah. No, like he had such like a hard, like he had to make a hard choice, like an impossible choice.
Yeah.
Like I like she wanted him to leave, and like he wanted to honor that, and then plus like what a horrible situation that like to find yourself in, that like your wife is
Like with another dude.
yeah, with another dude.
In the house, bro.
That was her therapist. That was
Yes,
their
bro.
marriage
That's
counselor.
great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
bro. Yeah, that's a line you don't cross.
That's
bro.
messed up.
That's messed up.
Like he basically was like, "Yeah, you guys need to separate," and then start smashing. Like what the
That's cold, bro.
Literally.
That boy had an agenda, bro.
Bro, literally.
He had an agenda.
Oh man.
That's wild, bro.
this
So Walter White, Breaking Bad is my favorite show of all time.
one of the best made ones. Shows ever, for sure.
Walter White starts off with good intentions, gets diagnosed with cancer, wants to leave some money for his kids, and is trying to find a way to do it quickly before he dies. But then he loves the power. He gets greedy. But then in the very end, he finally admits that he admits that he was doing it for himself.
Yeah.
But then he still goes above and beyond to make sure his kid gets a ton of money.
Yeah.
So really like throws his name in the gutter, throws himself away so that his kid can have some kind of a future, and a decent reputation. You know, I don't know.
So what we're saying is that as long as you leave your kids a bunch of money, you're a good dad.
Oh man,
Is that the message we're trying to push?
I mean they've all advanced so far, bro.
Dude,
Iron Man advanced, Tony advanced,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Thomas advanced.
you're right though. Breaking Bad is one of the best shows ever made.
Oh my God, so
Bro,
good.
I
There are
think Ted
two-
Lasso is one of the best
there's-
shows ever made too.
there's
And
two.
it's coming back. Let's go.
There are
Can't wait.
two
Is it really?
there are two
Coming back, yeah.
people.
Oh, I didn't know.
I have a genuine show invite for two people right now. Bryan Cranston would be so cool to have on the show.
Oh,
and,
duh.
and then the creator and showrunner of Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, Vince Gilligan would be amazing.
Vince
to,
Gilligan
like,
would be
talk to.
Of course,
Yeah.
bro.
I would love to talk to them too. But
Didn't we boot Hal?
we did boot Hal, but
We can't boot Brian twice
Oh
now.
no, you're right.
We can't boot Brian twice now.
I was about to say Ted Lasso, but you're right. Are we really gonna boot Brian twice?
We can't boot Brian
He's
twice.
an amazing actor, bro. He's a top tier
The range. The range.
He's
Yeah.
a top tier actor, dude. Oh no, but Ted Lasso is such a good dad. He tries to be such a good
He
dad.
tries to be a good dad, yes.
He
Yeah.
tries to be a good
He
dad.
really does try to
from
be a good dad.
From Britain, a
It-
foreign land.
He didn't leave his kids a bunch of money though. Like,
But you know, one thing about Ted that I like is that he paints a beautiful picture of what it could how it could be done well if you're overseas, if you're gone, and if the circumstances are like that, you know.
Yeah, and he's,
Yeah, that's
I want-
true.
One thing I gotta give a credit to Ted Lasso, the show, Ted Lasso.
Love that show.
Because in like Breaking Bad or other shows, right? They give their their characters, especially with like Breaking Bad, for example. That's like an extreme example, but like The Boys would be another good example with Butcher, where they give their characters some like flaws to, like dislike or whatever. Ted Lasso is just a feel good show all around, bro,
So
and it's
good.
still good. And
Yeah.
like the conflict is there, but it's not as the conflict isn't as extreme as like Breaking
Right.
Bad or The
Right.
Boys, but yet it's still like as exciting of a show to watch just because he's such a wholesome guy, bro.
Yeah. Dude, I like those like feel good shows. Like
Same.
on Netflix, there's a movie that just came out, Remarkably Bright Creatures. I'm gonna shout them out. It was a really good movie.
okay.
Like
Interesting.
yeah, has like amazing twists at the
Yeah,
end. And I'm
okay.
like didn't really see it coming, like the build up and everything is there, but yeah, really, really cool
It's
show.
hard to make a feel good, wholesome movie that's not corny or cringy.
Yes,
It's so
dude.
hard to do that.
Dude, literally.
So hard to do that.
Yeah. Like
Um,
those well-written shows, like those are the ones that like win like movie awards.
Yeah.
Because like really we go to a film to like actually like feel an emotion.
Right.
And I think like a lot of the times like the emotion that's like easily triggered in a movie is like adrenaline and like a rush
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
or like a fear like thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those ones that can like invoke that emotion of like sadness, grief, like those
Yeah.
are like really, really like well written.
One of my favorite movies is what is it? Jojo Rabbit. You guys ever watch Jojo Rabbit?
No,
I have seen that one.
Oh,
It's a really
it's
good.
so
It's
good,
a
bro.
really
It's
good movie.
Taika Waititi, right?
Yeah.
The guy who wrote Ragnarok, who directed Ragnarok.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's about a little German boy who's been indoctrinated to hate Jews and love all things Nazism.
It takes place during World War II.
It takes place during World War
Whoa.
II. But get this, it's a comedy,
Can we?
and it's a feel good.
I'm sorry to.
It's a
because you're
comedy.
talking towards Andy. So it's,
It's a comedy and it's a feel good. So how do you make a movie that's comedic and funny, but so heavy at the same time, and they do it so well, bro.
yeah,
I like that.
And he has an imaginary friend who's Hitler. That's his imaginary friend. And then I don't want to spoil it too much, but the whole conflict or the whole tension in the movie is that his mom, Scarlett Johansson, who does a great job in that film, is housing a Jew in their attic. And he doesn't know it until he finds out. And then now he's conflicted. He's like, but I love my mom, but I hate Jews. Like, what am I doing here? And it just it gets you, bro. It gets you in the feels, bro. Watch it with Stacey.
it's
Yeah,
a really
yeah.
good show.
It's such a good movie.
It hits emotional beats and dramatic beats, and
Yes,
comedy
bro.
beats, all this,
and like sadness, and you're like, no, and then it's funny and
Dude,
Jojo
Sam
Rabbit.
Rockwell,
Jojo
bro.
Rabbit,
He
okay.
did
Dude,
so
yes,
good. Yeah,
as
Sam
Hitler,
Rockwell
as
did
Hitler.
so. No, that's Taika Waititi with Hitler.
Oh, yeah, he
Sam
was.
Rockwell
Yeah,
was
yeah,
the
yeah.
general.
Oh, yes.
But he's awesome character. Such a good character, bro.
Dude, Jojo Rabbit with Stacey. Trust me,
Okay,
bro.
okay.
I'm putting you on
Okay.
right now. It's so
Yeah.
good.
And A Hunt for the Wilder People is also Taika Waititi in a similar vein where he hits comedy and drama beats
Yeah.
in the same movie.
Yeah.
So like Jojo Rabbit and Hunt for the Wilder People would be like a great like double movie. Like,
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So, but back to the dads. This one
Going with
hurts.
Walter White.
This one actually hurts, but
This
I'm
one
going
hurts.
Walter White.
I gotta go with Walter White. It's my favorite show of all time.
Dang, bro. I'm gonna go with Ted Lasso.
Yeah,
but-
do it, bro. Do
Dude.
it. Do it.
All right.
it.
So what are we saying exactly here?
I have no idea.
Well, I mean, we could always talk about how they should like the video that they're watching for starters, and that they should also, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Okay.
That's probably a good idea too.
So those two things.
Yeah. So what should they do?
So you should like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, I think that does it.
Okay.
Cool.